I wholeheartedly support women doing whatever works best for them when they become mothers. If they want to remain in the workforce, if they want to go part time, if they want to leave for a few years, if they want to leave forever, I support women choosing to do what is best for them and their family. However, I do think it's important that we educate women on the realities of these situations. And I specifically want to talk about this here, leaving for a few years and coming back. This is often something that is presented to women who have young children because of the high cost of daycare, but also because a lot of young women want to be with their kids when they're the ages 0 to 5, for example. But what happens when you leave the workforce, even for a short period of time, is your lifetime earnings will be impacted, your retirement savings, your social security. But more than that, a lot of women struggle to re enter the workforce. And they don't just struggle to re enter the workforce because of a gap on a resume, because a lot of women are able to navigate that and figure that out. But they struggle to re enter because parenting school age kids is actually quite difficult logistically and it can be really expensive. So, a lot of kids get out of school at, say, 2 or 3 o'clock, and then they don't have school for the full year. They have an entire summer off. They have 40 plus days off and half days. They have school break weeks, and all of these things typically default to mom. And so, women look to go back into the workforce when their kid gets to kindergarten. They're like, all right, now I'm going back. And then they look at the school calendar and they say, I don't actually think this is possible. And in order for me to do this, I'll need after school care, before school care, summer camp, and the cost of that is incredibly high. It's almost the same cost as daycare. And so what I think is important is that we actually paint an accurate picture of what this looks like. So when women do leave, even if for a short period of time, they understand the logistical and financial implications, not just now, but in the future. Anyways, I say all of this because I think oftentimes we present women with these solutions and we say, hey, look, it's really simple. You take a few years off when they're young, you get that time with them, you save on the cost of daycare, and then when they get to kindergarten, you go back. And it sounds perfect until you get there and you realize logistically and financially, it's not as easy as they made it sound.